This is actually working out very well. Now Urabrask Forge is going to be a menace. Now we do the -4. We're going to distribute a bunch of damage to all their creatures. What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today we are revisiting my Gruul control list. We changed up a few things, and here we are. One of the new planeswalkers we added was Wrenn and Realmbreaker, because if somehow at some point in the game we resolve a doubling season and then happen to play Wrenn and Realmbreaker, then we could get the -7. And that emblem is really good because almost everything is a permanent besides all this removal stuff over here, but you could just reoccur your planeswalkers. If they get rid of your doubling season, you can recast them. So this card could be very formidable if we could get the -7 going. But the rest of the deck is control. We have a little bit of ramp with the Overlord, and we just get to where we gotta go with doubling season. Especially with Urabrask Forge, you could just put the pressure on. But anyway, let's get right into this list. We got 4 Burst Lightning, 4 Torch the Tower, 3 Scorching Dragonfire, 4 Mazemind Tome, 4 Urabrask Forge, 4 Brotherhood's End, 1 Wrenn and Realmbreaker, 4 Doubling Season, 4 Overlord of the Hauntwoods, 1 Chandra Hope's Beacon, 1 Chandra Flameshaper, 1 Nissa Ascendant Animist. For lands, we got 3 Mountains, 3 Forest, 4 Copperline Gorge, 4 Karplusan Forest, 4 Restless Ridgeline, 4 Demolition Field, 2 Fountainport, and 1 copy of Mirrex. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos as well as member shoutouts. Let's get right into these games. Okay, we get to go first. I'm going to keep this. In a perfect world, they're not playing aggro or just don't have a turn 1 creature to play. So I'll go Restless Ridgeline, and then it's smooth sailing from there. But all depends on what our opponent throws at us. Well, it's not a creature, at least. Instant scry. We gotta get the lands. We just gotta keep the ball rolling. That's fine. Part of me does not know why I play Karplusan Forest. I should just play the scry land. But I do want to have lands that come in not tapped. So, for that aspect, it is good. You just gotta pick and choose with the lands, but they're all good in their own way. I'm gonna go for the scry again just to see. What, another one? You know what? That's actually fine. Do I play it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play it. At this point in the game, it's like they have 2 mana, so they have to deal with this. Which I'm pretty sure they could just use Get Lost or something, but it's a little pressure on them at least. And we get to go to 6 lands, which is really nice. Well, well, well. Look at you. An enchantment all along. Well, we already knew that, but makes Lauren look really powerful. Not gonna scry. Oh my god. Another one. Just torch this? That's it, honestly. Okay. Just gonna utilize all my mana. I'm just gonna be drawing a bunch of cards, honestly. Of course, this is where I draw the Brotherhood's End, right? That's okay though. So that's 4. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. It's not gonna be good right now. It's so funny. Okay. We can get rid of the little insect creature at least. I'm just trying to find a doubling season, let's be real. But their deck, honestly, could probably just get rid of the doubling season so easily. Well, we're not shy on lands, that's for sure. I'm gonna wait for the right moment to play that. Am I? Let's see what I get with this first. I feel like I should hold on to it. Alright, at least I have a whole hand ready for whatever creatures they throw my way. Which the Overlord's about to come out. They play another one. Very cool. Alright, so we're going to do it like this. There it is. Now we're in business. But like I said, their deck can have so much enchantment removal, especially just playing it's the mono white kind of control deck. What's the move? I can't even do anything. It's not. So I got 10 mana. Yeah, no, is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yeah, 10. I feel like I want to go doubling season, but this might be better too. Just because they're going to try to get rid of this instead. I do think that this is better than Doubling Season being hit instead by that card. You're thinking. And on top of that, we're just swinging. Now all we gotta do is draw one of our many... Okay, I'm just gonna stop myself right there. I was gonna say one of our many threats, but they just do that to our Doubling Season. So, there goes that. But at the same time, these Restless Ridgelines are definitely gonna work out for us, because they're just gonna keep... Yeah, we could, especially if they attack with two of them at once. But now they got this. Let's see. Definitely not shy on lands. As I say that, let's draw another land. It's okay. But now, actually, I'm really giving them a threat, because now they have to answer this. And as well just make a might. Well, the might actually gives them life, which is bad. But we can see that their hand isn't ready for... Oh my god, we win that game somehow. It's so funny. Alright, we get to go first. Keeping this one. We're going to try to scry for a land. Particularly, we want to get another green, so we could ramp up a little bit. Try to get over, you know. Rest in peace. What a legend. I love that. And I should have scryed before I drew, but I was just so distracted by the rest in peace. I'll just scry now. We don't need that right now. Oh no, Authority of the Consuls stops Urabrask Forge. That's not good. But I have a couple cards that could potentially get rid of it, like, well, only Nissa, honestly, now that I'm looking at the list itself. Well, Urabrask Forge is looking pretty rough right now for a plan. Overlord's back. Here to ramp up. I'm gonna get rid of that. As soon as I get to go, totally getting rid of that Mirrex. Now they get to do a bunch of stuff, which we don't want them to. Okay, I get it. Very fancy. Alright. I'm gonna go for the swing first. Should have been doing this. There we go. Day of Judgment, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna scry. I want to try to find something good. It's a good card, but we want to get something better. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so the game plan will... Oh. Do we have enough land for both? Yeah, we do actually. Alright, now we're going to be looking for some cards. And we find one. We're really looking for the doubling season, but a 4 of and a 40 and 40 cards, so well done. Opponent thinks I'm not prepared for them going wide, but the problem is I will lose my Wrenn and Realmbreaker because it'll take 3 damage, so fortunately I have to get rid of it now. But we get something. That is definitely good. Alright, so we go for the Brotherhood's End. And now we got plenty of mana. I'm going to go straight for getting rid of the Caretaker's talent so I could hurt their draw power immediately. Okay, so this is the new game plan. We're going to get rid of Authority of the Consuls slowly but surely. Hopefully. Okay. I could potentially go over the top right now.
Rise like a phoenix and fall like a meteor. Think fast, fight hard.
No, I already played a land. Alright, I am going to play this. Even though they're going to start gaining life, I'm going to set up to potentially take down our opponent with our Nissa. Once we get rid of that Authority of the Consuls, the Urabrask Forge is going to be very deadly. Getting rid of this right now. We just gotta hope at this point that they can't take down our Nissa. Okay. That is actually fine. Because Chandra could take care of them. This is actually working out very well. Now Urabrask Forge is going to be a menace. Now we do the -4. We're going to distribute a bunch of damage to all their creatures. This is going to be a really big swing I'm going to go for. I should have did the mana right, so I had the Fountainport to draw with, but it's okay. And now with this, we should be able to win next turn, potentially. Depending on what they do. There's another caretaker's talent. They have a Demolition Field, but they're just trying to draw. I don't know if that was the well, I mean, I guess they know they're just going to take a bunch of damage, but I think we got it at this point. It's gonna do a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna try to go for it.
Descent will be cut off at the root.
Oh no, the Elspeth Smite keeps him in the game. Okay. They're at 1 though, so we're pretty close to taking him down. Nice. This hand is horrible. I want to say it's good, but we don't have any lands that produce anything, really. So here we go. We got the Karplusan Gorge. Still a 2-land hand, but it's a lot better than the last one. At least we could use our 1-drop. Okay. Everything is looking great. And out of desperation, I will scry 1 to find that 4th land, and look at that. So, in a perfect world, I just curve right into Urabrask Forge next turn. And, yeah, we just go from there, and if once Doubling Season hits the field, if it does, the Urabrask Forge gets even more powerful, and we close the game, but here is the counterspell that will make me cry right now. You just, it's great. It's like the memes. It's like that when there's 2 open blue mana. It's just the most scariest thing in the world, or something like that. I scry just to scry at this point? That's the 5th land. I'm going to keep that. And Mirrex is really good anyway, especially if they're holding up a bunch of counter spells. So we'll just keep making little mites. So I could go in a bunch of different directions right now. Our opponent might think I might make a mite. I could go for the tome draw. Keep them guessing. I am definitely not going to let that play. Should I let that be played? Okay. I just want to resolve this doubling season. It's the move, but they have the double island up again. I don't care, I'm just doing it. You gotta believe in yourself. Oh, they have the answer once again. What are you thinking over there? Another impulse. Going for the draw, honestly. At this point, I'm just curious what I could get. Even if it's another Mazemind Tome, I'll take it. It's a forest. I can make a fish. I think I know I'm going to win this game. This is the only kind of... I was going to say the only kind of creature they're going to play, but now they're playing stuff like that. I need to play this so they can't counter that. Okay. I got a plan. Try to draw something good. It's another land. Can't go wrong with that, right? Okay, so this is where... Okay, let me read this again. Pays 2. Okay, we have 3 open. Oh, that's not cool. I'm gonna do this just so they might waste that card right now, which is okay because then I'll go for a really powerful Nissa, which will be even more of a threat. So that's totally fine. So it can't block and has a menace. Alright, let's see if they answer it. They don't have anything. Look at that. So now we got a bunch of creatures to make. They might attack the Nissa with that. But that's fine. It's still alive. At this point, this is just going to be a ton of pressure on him. Oh, I could have went for the forge. It's alright though. Instead of the forge, actually, the Fountainport will be good too, because I could double block the Tellurian Terror, then draw a card, and then just trade. They're like, wait, is that the move? Do I draw a card? We can't win yet, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. The negate. Alright, we're gonna go for our big swing. Which they're gonna have to block one of the big threats. And it's gonna probably end up being the Overlord. Nope, they just give up. Nice. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comment section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. Also, if you want me to try any deck in particular, let me know in the comment section down below as well. Hope everyone has a great day. Take care.